Hello, adventurers, and welcome to another ZexTy's Tuesday update. It is July 11th, and I'll be going over the patch notes and then the added events as always. So, for the patch notes this week, it was actually fairly short and simple, so I'm going to show you right here. And then, as always, there was new content added, new events, new bug fixes, and overall improvements to the game. So, for the first improvements, we have Trials of Ator. As I had said in my last ZexTy's Tuesday update, they were going to reset the Elite Trials of Ator. So not the original, or not the ones that we have now that you use the tickets, it's the original Trials. And that went up to level 20, so they've reset that. So now we can obtain the rewards for completing a difficulty level that we've already cleared before. The highest difficulty cleared rankings will be maintained. So all of the rankings are the same, but we can go back and we can go and get those rewards again, which is really good because there was like chaos crystals in there. There were a lot of really good things. So I'll show you that again here in a little bit, but then also improvements to character. For Guardian, they've improved to continue more quickly to auto combat after using skills manually during auto combat. So that's really good. Keeps it nice and crisp. For Everfrost, they have improved to move to the nearest town when HP is 40% or below while in a state of hypothermia or exhaustion in Everfrost/Great Desert. So if you ran out of water or if you ran out of citron tea, instead of just standing there to die, you will be moved to a town. So that's kind of nice. They have fixed an issue where auto mining at certain locations in Lake Kaya would make the character spin around in circles. So that's good because I never went mining there, but that's good at least. For Ilton Defense, they have decreased the HP of Ice Main that spawns in Wave 2 of Ilton Defense. That fixed an issue where the little spider of Wave 3 couldn't detect its target when stuck in terrain. That's nice. UI, remove the new tag from UI for Everfrost Eternal Accessory. So basically they're removing tags that kind of said, oh, this is new or this is renewal content. It's just content now. Improved the mercenary missions available notification to display when you're able to accept mercenary missions from the mercenary board in Everfrost. Nice. System improvements. Improved tutorials that previously required player interaction to now explain with only images and text. Applied to Combined Alchemy Stone, Merchant Guild Delivery, Twisted Nightmare. Tutorials have already completed many. Okay, so this is nice. I kind of noticed it when I was making my account that sometimes you actually had to like go through and do the actions, whereas like I already knew how to do it, so like I can just skip it and I'll do it myself later. So that's kind of nice. It doesn't lock you into doing things. For bug fixes, we have character bug fixes. Primrose fixed an issue where the visual effect wouldn't display on the first attack with Frigid Burst. Wusa fixed an issue where skills would not activate when pressing only the skills button for around 0.6 seconds after butterfly step ends. Okay, that's nice for Wusa players. For bug fixes on items, we have added the function that allows you to hide the carpet of Guardian's, I'm not going to try to say that, outfit, and improved its colors. Cool. UI fixed an issue where the icon of Knowledge XP scroll Garmith was displayed as offense. Okay. So for system, back when Shazad's difficulty was added to the Great Desert last December, new difficulties in Tafter Plain and Kadri Canyon were also added to Field of Valor Desert. Furthermore, the content was renewed to feature a single map per recommended CP range to encourage more players to join instead of apparitions. Since the above update, an issue occurred where adventurers could sometimes obtain less rewards than the expected amount from Field of Valor Desert. After investigating the data of every adventurer who participated in Field of Valor Desert since then, we confirmed that 6,313 accounts were affected by the issue. We fixed the issue with the update, and affected adventurers were given missing rewards through their in-game mail. That's really nice. I didn't know that you would get less rewards. I basically don't use Field of Valor ever. So that's good for those 6,313 players. I'm not sure if that just means for like one region or like across all of the regions, but it must have been like a weird difficulty. So early notice for Everfrost. New mounts you can ride in Everfrost, and content that requires memory shard will be added after the update maintenance on July 18th. That is awesome. I love mounts. And then we'll probably also get something where we can loot the excavations while we're still on the mount. So similar to the elephant. It's probably going to be a little bit difficult, but this is just kind of speculation. I haven't looked at any other regions that are ahead of us, like Korea. But that's just what I'm thinking. That would be awesome. And then for memory shards, I'll show you what those are again. And those are kind of used for crafting memories, but you can craft. And again, I'm just kind of speculating. I'm thinking that they're going to make some of these memories craftable. So that's awesome because it requires that. Or it could be something else. Who knows? I could be wrong. And then that's actually it for our update. So it was short and sweet. And then for our events, we have all of these new ones that came. Some of them might be for new players, but I'll go through all of them, whatever's available for me. And then these are the ones that ended. So Stories from the Mountain of Eternal Winter, collect snowflakes. You can still turn in these snowflakes, but you can't collect them. For the Pearl Shop, there are new items, so new special packages, Golden Contest Pass Pack, and these other packages. But as always, I only go over the outfits. So there are 2 new outfits, or it looks like just 1 new outfit, and then for 2 different classes. So Maiden of Wisteria, and then Maiden of Wisteria. So we have Lupa, Spirit Walker, Lawn, and Crimson Lily who can get these. And it's only charging black pearls, so that's pretty cool. And I kind of like this. I like the arm pieces. Those are really cool. The rest is kind of meh. So this is it without the arm pieces. Same thing. I like the little head thing as well, the headband. It's kind of boring without it, but that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and let's get into our new events, because for a couple of these, you'll have to click to start participating. So the first one is going to be Snowstorm Expedition Support Missions. So click participate in event. And missions can be completed only once during the event. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So make sure you're doing your Black Spirit quests. You can get a Citron Tea. It's only 1, but 1 is better than none. And then you can very easily and quickly get these done. So these are Hadoom boss rushes, and you'll get this power boost chest. So basically you'll get a full thing of farming materials. So you get 300% hot time, 200% hot time, 100% hot time, a fortune scroll, which is 3 hours, and then you get the orange aid and strawberry aid. And then for the constellations, you get the exact same thing. So it's basically just a little farming thing. But make sure that you don't use these these hot times in Everfrost. They don't work in Everfrost. So just kind of keep that in mind, but you can obviously use a Citron Tea. For the next one, we have Snowstorm Exposure Training. So we have a daily mission. We just have to log in for 2 hours every day, and we'll get these rewards right here. And then as we do them, cumulatively, we'll get these daily missions checked off. And then what we'll get are these boss fragments. We will get these world boss selection chests, so we can pick which one we want. And then we can also do the daily missions to get 5 Path of Glory Season 10 entry passes, so that's really good. For the next one, mission resets every day between, basically the first hour of the day. So all we have to do is defeat 10,000 enemies and we'll get this. So what this is it's kind of like a luck thing. So either we can turn it in immediately for 2 accessory chests, and they're only abyssal, or we can try to like double it up, and when we double it up, we'll get the Snowman doll level 1 challenge chest. If we get the next one, we'll end up getting like, I think 2 guaranteed ones. Do it again, we'll get 8. Do it again, we'll get 16. And then the final reward is 32 abyssal accessories. So that's the level max doll. So it's up to you what you want to do. I'm going to go for the level max doll just because I don't really need these the red accessories. But if you're a newer player, you might want to just get the automatic return of the red accessories, but it's definitely up to you. And then again, you can do this every day, so we'll have 14 days in total to do this. The next one is going to be the Forgotten Labyrinth of the Ancients. So we've had this before, but we haven't had it in a while, so maybe newer players haven't seen it. But basically, you'll go into like this challenge thing, and there's going to be multiple stages to it. So you'll clear stage 1, clear stage 2, and then it'll go all the way up to stage 5. So we'll receive this cracked ancient tablet in our mailbox, and then we'll participate via the active event icon to the right of the minimap. So I'll show you that here in a second. I'm not going to do a run through of it, but I'll probably record that separately. And then the next one, we have this Hammer of Fortune. I've never been a big fan of this, but make sure that you collect your hammers right here every day. You can get 3 free ones per day. And then before I click play to just kind of show you, I'm going to show you this one, which is participate in an event. And then by doing daily tasks, we can get more of these hammers. So we'll get 12 in total. And then when you click it, you'll have to press the refresh button and then just kind of push the blocks. I would never do push the whole row. It costs you black pearls, and these rewards are definitely not worth it. So just kind of push your block and then get your rewards. But I believe that is it. So I did just want to show you a couple of things really quickly. First things first is going to be go to your mail and collect this tablet. And then whenever you want to actually do that run, I don't know what I just collected right there, but it looked important. I'll have to pause and look at the video again here in a second. But whenever you want to do your run, you'll just click this icon right here, and then you'll hit enter. And then again, the max level is 5, so try going for that. And then one more thing I wanted to show you was a thing about the memory shards. So what the memory shards are, if I can remember where, oh, right here. So there's these memory shards. I don't know if they were talking about pink ones or these purple ones, but make sure that you're saving these because you will need them for next week's update. There actually was one more thing that I wanted to show you, and that was just going to be the Trials of Ator. Just in case you weren't aware, I already kind of said it in the while I was reading the patch notes, but going to Trials of Ator and then go to Elite. This is what I was talking about, was that these levels were reset. It's still max level 20, but you can come through and grab all of these rewards again. So a bunch of Chaos Jewels for free, a bunch of Acrid, you got some Shadow Knots, and then Tangled Times, and then of course at the very top you have some really good rewards as well. So I did just want to say that again, but yeah. But I believe that's pretty much it from me. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And then as always, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate your support. But until then, I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.